Hello and welcome to the energy update for the full moon in Cancer. It is in Cancer, but it will affect all of us. We're going to do an all signs reading talking about the energy that's happening right now with the full moon in Cancer and the Mercury retrograde that's in Aquarius right now, and Jupiter is in Pisces and Venus is in retrograde. All of these things are happening. And then also the nodes shift. So there's been lots of things going on energetically. I just want to see what's going on. And I've been having a lot of personal readings going on right now with people because they are wanting to know what's going on. They want clarity in their life. They want to understand what they need to do next and all of those things. And they want me to clear off any energy that's been bothering them and making it hard for them to make decisions. So if you need a personal reading, it's in the description box down below. It tells you all about how I do those. Remember, this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. These energies can be reversed, so assign the roles as you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, then go check out your sun, moon, or rising signs, and then just stick around. There may be something in it you need to hear. These messages are timeless, and so if you're brought to this channel and this reading, there's something in it for you. I'm just going to ask the universe about the energy for all of us because everybody is experiencing the same type of energy. It just comes out and looks different in our lives. So you know that too, because when you talk to some of your friends, you'll be explaining things that are happening in your life and they go, oh my gosh, that's the same thing that's happening in my life, but it just looks different. That's the energy that we're looking at right now. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always get a personal reading. Your situation may be more specific, and so you might need more specific guidance. If you're wanting to know about the last reading that I did, it's in the link on the top of the screen, and I always have suggested videos at the end. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. I want to thank the people who've already subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, welcome, and thank you for checking out my channel. If you have not yet subscribed and you wanted to, then please take a second to do so. All right, guys, so we're going to look at this energy for the full moon, and it's super powerful. It's in the sign of Cancer. And Cancer is very emotional, sensitive, caring, loving, and it may concern family or the mother-child bond or the mother-child relationship. So, yeah, it's a very sensitive sign, so you're going to feel the feels for sure. Some of you guys may get migraines. I had one for 4 days. Some of you guys might get stomach upset, like I haven't really been able to eat very much because I feel nauseous. So if you're having something like that, it's pretty normal. Just know that it's going to pass. It's going to go through. Don't get stuck up on how you're feeling about it. Just be like, all right, I'm going to rest through this energy, and then you will be better. Okay, let's see what we're doing. First, I want to check out the theme that we're dealing with. Let's see what's going on. And we're in the retrograde, so you're going to have to rethink things, to redo things, to have people coming back into your life. You have reunions of people, resolve issues, resolutions, reconciliations, all of those things. So this is about forgiveness and judgment. That's the themes that are happening during this full moon. So what I suggest for you to do is to write out the things that are bothering you on a piece of paper, and then I want you to look at where these started. Did they start in childhood? Did it start with that ugly relationship you had and had to get divorced? Where did this start? Where was it triggered? Because it's going to come up now so you can release it. I love the full moons for releasing. Also, I love the full moons for bringing in new things that you want. So maybe you look at something like loneliness. Okay, loneliness is a big one that's coming up for people. So maybe you're looking at, lonely. Well, when was the first time you felt lonely? Oh, I felt lonely because my mom didn't pay attention to me, or my mom didn't see me, or I felt lonely because the kids didn't want to play with me, my brothers and sisters didn't want to have anything to do with me because I was the youngest, or whatever your issue is. So you can put that down. And then you can say, how is it showing up in my life right now? Well, I have a lot of people around me, but I still feel lonely. Like I still have this feeling of loneliness inside. Okay, so and then you say, well, I want to get rid of how that feels. I want to get rid of the loneliness. I want to be around people. I want to feel connected to people. I want to feel connectedness. Speaking of connectedness. Okay, so I need to use that oil real quick. So I want to feel more connected with people. I want to have substantial relationships. I want to be able to connect with people on an emotional level. Like I feel disconnected. Okay, so then you say that, and then what you can do is if you're in an area where you can burn things, you can burn it and put it back to God and say, God, please, I'd like to feel more connected to people. Please take this loneliness from me. I don't need it anymore. I've learned so much from it. I've learned a lot about myself from the loneliness. You could list out the things that you've learned. And then, so do several of those things. And then once that's burned, it's transmuted into light energy and you can move on. If you're in a place where you can't burn, then you can look for dissolvable paper and that just dissolves inside of water. Okay? All right. So let's get right to it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3. We're just doubling the cards so I can get more information. And 6. 1, 2, and 3. This is a very important moon. Okay, it looks like it's probably going to be about love. So if this isn't your thing about love, but we do have a huge soulmate cycle happening right now with a lot of twin flames, a lot of deep-seated soul connections that are happening, that are coming into resolution right now, that have reset already in January or in the end of December and kind of reset already, kind of got that engine going again. And so here we go. So, And Cancer, the Cancer is an intuitive sign. It's very nurturing. It's how we understand our ideal partners in the world, no matter how that relationship is, whether it's a intimate partner or just a friendship. But Cancer also is a very intimate sign as well. It's a motherly sign, so that's where the mother aspect comes in. It's very loving and caring, and a lot of Cancers just make the world a better place. So it's about following your happiness and following your heart and your dreams, okay? So the overall energy for this is the Page of Cups, and that is, there's going to be some good news, some love. It's going to be surrounding love, this good news. Your intuition is going to be on point, which is crazy because the Mercury retrograde makes us feel very unclear a lot of times. So, but your intuition is going to be really on point. So it's also going to be about what you believe enjoying life is about. So we have some kind of information of love coming in, whether I have a feeling this is going to be, from what I see, I think this is about the soulmate cycle. So you can take this however you want to. That energy can be career-oriented as well. It could be about regular relationships. Just take whatever information resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, throw it out. It's not for you, okay? But this is moving in really fast. So it's a very unexpected, sudden truth comes in, very driven, strong sense of self. They just come in and tell you the truth. And that's Archangel's sword right there that he's holding. They both are like, and it's almost like he hands it to the king and then comes in as a page with love. So it comes in with this very strong, driven energy, stands strong in the king's stance, and then bam, gives it to you like in the sense of a page. So, the King of Swords, he's a very ambitious guy, very logical, makes good judgments. Like they're feeling that this is the right choice. I'm making the good judgment coming towards you. Now remember, we have judgment as being the card and forgiveness. So somebody has forgiven enough to realize that they're making the best choice is to come in this direction, okay? And I'm saying somebody because I don't know who I'm reading for. I don't know if I'm reading for you or your person. Okay, so somebody is doing this. Somebody feels very powerful and they want to take charge in this situation. They're ready to move forward. Okay, how you're feeling in this is the Knight of Cups. So we have a cup again. So we have a page and then somebody is a knight. So the Knight of Cups is a proposal of, it could be romance, it could be a proposal of job or contract or soul contract or something like that. It could be new friends, but you're open to love. That's what you're feeling like. So when this person comes forward to you, you've laid down the things that made you closed off and made you not want to have these conversations or not want to move forward in this direction. I think that you've kind of laid that down now and you're feeling a lot better, and that you feel like if this person does come to you, that you're open and you feel like you can have these conversations with someone. The energy that's coming towards you is this is a very balanced relationship with reminiscing chats. So a balanced relationship coming in, and I think that this energy with the Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde and the Cancer full moon is all really powerful energy to bring these conversations forward. And if you listen to other readers, you'll hear that the other readers are saying that people are coming forward. People are reuniting in this time. So you can capitalize on the energy or not. It's totally up to you. You can have your reunion with your person or not. It's totally up to you. You can block the person and not have a reunion. I wouldn't suggest it because this is the perfect time for the healthy relationships to begin. It's the perfect time for healing to commence. It's the perfect time for this to take place. The universe has set the table, as my favorite reader likes to say it. He likes to say that the universe has set the table for you. It's your turn to bring dinner to the table. It's your turn to bring the food to the table. And I love that analogy that he makes. It's great. And that's basically what's happening. So we have a lot of reminiscing chats wanting to come in. Pages always bring information. They always bring good news. And so you have the Page of Wands, which is good news, good communication. You can trust this. It's you can have a job offer coming in as well. That is a time for this. And it's just somebody could write you a letter and express their feelings in a letter, or it could be it could be written communication, or it could be verbal communication, but some sort of communication is coming in, and it's very solid and very beautiful communication. The thing that is hidden that you can't see is this is divinely guided. The time is right. We talked about that. The table is already set. The time is right for you to do this. And the cups are overflowing, okay? So the choices are made by the universe. The universe has, like I said, they brought all the cups to the table, the cups that are full, and they're like, okay, it's almost like they sat you down and they're like, there's this cup and this cup and this cup. It's like, they're showing me this memory of mine where my husband and I were married for 5 years, and we went to Lentini, and Lentini was in Italy because I was stationed in Italy, and there was this place that you could get really, this really great jewelry experience. I'm not a huge jewelry person, but my husband did. He took me to this jewelry place in Italy, and it was just like this hole in the wall kind of jewelry place, and they had the best jewelry. They really did. So anyway, they sat me down at the table and they just brought me jewelry and it was like they brought me a ton of jewelry to look at. And like I said, I'm not a real huge jewelry person, so it took me kind of a bit to find what I wanted, because I was like, I'm just not into gaudy things. And so I remember looking at it, and I remember that what they're showing me is like the universe bringing you, like sitting you down and just bringing you this stuff, you know. I'll show you what I got. Just to kind of let you know like what kind of person I am, because I still have it and I never take it off. I have this necklace is what I bought from Lentini, and it has a cross, right, and it's all gold and silver, and I got that. And so it's interesting because it feels to me like the universe is just sitting you down, and it's like they're presenting you with things and showing you things and saying, you know, we have made all of these things so perfect for you. What do you want? What do you want? You know, it's so perfect for you. And either way, you're going to be happy. Like no matter what I chose that day, I was going to be happy because the experience was beautiful, you know? And I have yet to take it off for 20 years. So, okay, so anyway, the universe has set the table for you. The time is right. And so when this communication comes in, if you're the one waiting for communication, it's exactly the way that it's supposed to be. And same thing, if you're the one who's ready to bring communication to someone, the timing is right. There's really no better timing than right now. The thing that is holding you back is the person who's bringing the communication is still making the decision to bring the communication. It's like they really want these events to speed up. They really want these blocks between you and them to be lifted. And they are fired up and they really want to take action, and they're stuck in their head at the same time. And so they have like, they feel like they have many priorities, and that they need to commit to this decision. And once they commit to the decision and they feel the timing is right for them, then they will come in and have this conversation. Okay, the thing that is working out for you is that you are in a really good place, and you have the Justice card. Whenever you have the Justice, it's in your favor. So the Justice is balanced. You're balanced. You are grounded. You are, I mean, even though the retrograde is kind of weird and there's energy all over the place and we all kind of feel like we don't know if we're coming or going, there is a sense of groundedness about you, and that's what this person really loves, is that they see that you stand tall, you stand firm, you go after the things that you want and the things that you deserve, that you feel like you deserve, and you are fair. You're a fair person. They realize that you are the epitome is the word, I'm not really sure, that you are a fair person. You are truth. You are their truth. They see truth in you, and they feel like if they come to you that they're going to get more truth about themselves and about the world, and they'll be able to live in a more fair, balanced world where people hold accountability for the dishonesty, because you do. If you are dishonest anyway, you hold yourself accountable. If you do something that you're not supposed to, you hold yourself accountable, and they really love that about you. So that is what is helping you. What also helping you is that they want to bring you an apology for something that maybe they blamed you for and they feel bad about. And so they're like, they do have this feeling of, I want to bring justice to this person. Okay, somebody wants to bring justice to somebody. Okay. In the end, when this person really does come and you guys actually have these conversations and you are able to express yourself freely without any judgment on either side, because remember, we're working on judgment. We're also working on forgiveness. So once they have your forgiveness and you have their forgiveness, it's an it's an equal relationship. It is a beautiful reunion that that God put here on the earth for both of you. It's a unified love. It's a beautiful partnership. It's mutual attraction. And it will help you with your own self-love as you realize the mirror of love that this person gives to you. So it's like if you put a mirror in front of you and the person is showing you love, then you're going to want to give yourself love. Like if you look in the mirror and the person in the mirror is giving you love, well, it's going right into your solar plexus and right into yourself. This is in harmony and it's beautiful. So we have this too. So a lot of you guys, this could lead to a wedding. This could lead to you being their person. It's a beautiful union of a sort. So the Four of Wands is a beautiful card of celebration and support and I mean, they're just happy. Look at them, like it's beautiful. It has yellow too, and yellow is always happiness. So it's extreme, beautiful happiness, inner happiness, outer happiness, being able to live in your happy self again. I'm sorry, I wanted to get these cards. I got the wrong ones. My kids are up and my family is up. So let's go ahead and get the last bit of this and see what's going on and see if we can get some advice as well. Let's clarify this. So sorry if you hear stuff upstairs, but I have family. Okay, so you have had a lot of patience as you went through this soul growth and this soul experience and this soul contract with someone. Right now, there is movement forward, okay? And it is going to lead to victory and success. The person has to see the victory and success. They have to feel like they're going to have victory and success before they come to you. And that's part of the reason why they've been waiting. Because this person struggles in their root chakra. They don't feel safe. They don't feel safe in the world. They have had many experiences in their life where the carpet has been taken out from under their feet, and that it makes them scared. They've had a lot of emotional loss, and they have stopped listening to their intuition before in the past. And right now, because of you, they've started to listen to their intuition again. And this intuition connection is giving them some strength in their solar plexus, which is their self-esteem. And so it's starting to strengthen that for them. As they used to be trapped in fear, big time, and had lots of mental conflict. But now they're starting to feel like they have a lot more foundation than they've ever had before. And they're starting to feel like they're achieving because of their intuition. And we need them to move further into that intuition, okay? So they've been meditating. They've been trying to understand themselves because they understand that this is actually the path to the material and spiritual prosperity they've been looking for. They are in a financial commitment that they right now that they don't really want to be in. They don't really want to be connected into this person in the financial way that they are. And so this is the time that they're starting to make some changes about that. And it is moving forward, whether there's a divorce happening or whether there's a separation happening or whether there's some sort of agreement between these people, or they want an agreement between these people, that they can actually move forward to you, because you are their truth. They want to move forward to you. With you, they have memories of love. Actually, you're pretty much the only memories of love that they actually feel like they ever actually had real love with, is with you. And when they lost you, they lost themselves. So they lost you the day that they lost you. And that's what's making them have these movement forward and these new choices. They're ready to face this conflict and this defeat that they felt their whole lives. And they're starting to communicate out of their heart chakra. Wow, that is really beautiful. That is awesome communication. Thank you so much for that. And let's find out what we need to do. Luck is on your side. All you have to do is wait. In the meantime, show the world who you really are and keep showing people, okay? Because right now adjustments are being made on their side, and emotions are running really, really high on their side, and they may need you showing the world the real you is what they need so that they can get through this with them. Because you are good enough, they need to learn that they are good enough to come towards you, but the conclusions on this are within reach. An end of a tough cycle is approaching on their side, and then once that tough cycle is over on their side, they'll be able to come to you. Okay? All right, well, I hope you like this reading or entertained in some way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye!